Yoko desu. Here we truck a mom reacting to.
Ironmouse is getting attacked because she's now in Fortnite.
Oh, wait. Is that her Fortnite look?
Yeah, apparently.
Why does she look like a chubby little chibi?
I don't know.
So in this video, we'll be talking about the latest round of harassment that the VTuber Ironmouse is facing. Now, this is one of the posts that has the related comments going after her. It seems very innocuous if you're a normal human being. It's simply an announcement regarding an Ironmouse in Fortnite collab. But unfortunately for her, this has awakened the Twitter freaks, and they are going crazy in the replies and quotes, accusing her of all kinds of heinous and slanderous things, calling her a racist, also saying she's faking her illness, and even
What?
Where you get the racist part?
Where do these dumbasses always get the racist part? It's their fucking headcanon bullshit just because they find something they don't like about you.
Pretty much.
accusing her of legitimate crimes. Here's just a small little tidbit of what you should expect. People saying that she is worse than Epstein. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a round of...
How? Name me one person that Ironmouse had killed. Oh my goodness.
These people are retarded.
The degenerate scum. Scum of the earth.
Ironmouse derangement syndrome, because unfortunately people can't come across someone they find annoying or don't like in terms of content creation. No, they have to go the extra level to engage on any post about them and say absolutely heinous and deranged things. Now, when you go to the post itself, obviously a lot of people are celebrating, but you also have a lot of people freaking out. Now, you have to understand something very interesting. This is the Fortnite community, so a lot of children. So they're not just Twitter freaks.
Ironmouse isn't like us where she's 18 plus, yeah.
I don't think she does lewd stuff. I mean, she might do more ecchi leaning stuff, but I don't think she does lewd stuff, obviously. Need to play the Ironmouse sprite. Is that what it's called?
They have that as well. And not only do they just kind of spurg out and say crazy, heinous things, they also have a very hard time communicating and sharing their thoughts. They have to speak with pictures, basically. They have to respond.
These are our future leaders. Just let that sink in. There's going to be a Fortnite brain dead Fortnite that's going to get in the White House.
I don't want to live here anymore.
We're living in idiocracy now.
I just want to
on with me.
Who let them near the crown box again?
Because otherwise they don't know what to say. You can see a lot of posts like this saying, "Who is that?" Because according
What?
to the internet, I guess, if this random user has not heard of someone like Ironmouse, then clearly they're not very important. It's very narcissistic and weird. Like, again, if you don't want a related collab item with Ironmouse, then just ignore the post. But they have to share their thoughts. They're that impulsive. Here's another one just, well, going mask off, saying, when you genuinely trying to hate, but all the comments are positive. Oh, shucks. It's too bad Ironmouse is not being harassed more.
No, I am not going to the White House next. I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
For simply collabing with Fortnite. And then there's deranged stuff like this saying 2 down, 2 more to go. With 5 nights.
Where am I looking at this image? I don't know who the first guy is. Why is Ironmouse?
Oh, because, you know, the people were attacking Has-Been Hotel as well as Amazing Digital Circus.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why are they saying this Jew? I don't know. 5 nights in Tel Aviv.
Nights in Tel Aviv.
I'm guessing
yeah, somehow this is roping in Israel
YouTuber,
because, well,
that
Hassan viewers like this probably think everything goes back to that. And then you look at the accounts of people making this. This is their bio. What in the Diddy blood doing on the calculator 6'7"? I think I just got brain damage reading this bio. You also see people saying, we don't want AI girls F off at Fortnite. Oh, once again calling a VTuber AI because they can't can't wrap their minds around the fact that
I'm pretty damn sure Ironmouse had an artist making her.
Didn't Ironmouse crash out because a game had AI in it? Can I crash out now? Just don't say slurs.
Hold on. Break down, break down! Listen, break down, break down! Shining justice 妬む出る brand new better 高速の響きいつかなぞ風こんなになったこねいかいこに
these are real human beings behind VTuber models, but they're also virtue signaling about AI, which I got bad news for you. You might want to hold my hand as I tell you this. Fortnite uses AI. It's not even a secret. Epic is very open about this stuff. In fact, with this whole collab, there is one legitimate criticism you could raise because, as users point out,
man, I was the only Jew hater I remember. Oh, Cartman.
Yeah, remember when Carmen was supposed to be a parody? Remember when South Park was
Oh my god, there's so many Carmens out there!
Oh my god, you're right.
They're all just Carmens.
We filled the world up with Carmens.
You're welcome.
here wasn't Ironmouse virtue signaling some months ago over NTE using AI, but is now collabing with Fortnite? And that is very true. She dropped her neverness to everness.
AI girls, then he does not watch, Naru's, why can't I say her name right now? Nero. God, why couldn't I say that? With her evil sister, with Sister Even. Of course, you know they probably don't.
Sponsorship because she believes she was deceived about the presence of AI in this game, and her claims about what the devs were saying or not saying about AI and how she felt deceived is something that a lot of people criticize because it seems like it was very public information that they were using generative AI. It was something they publicly announced long before the sponsorship, and that whole situation was a mess. And then people started looking at other games and companies she has worked with, either streaming their games or being directly sponsored, where they use AI, and she had no problem with it until NTE used generative AI, which seems like a very...
Yeah, that is retarded. Let's see. How... Okay, I'm not familiar with those two, but they use AI. That Fortnite?
Holoverse, I think it's Genshin Impact and Wandering Ways.
Okay.
I'm not sure what this one is.
I was asking
maybe
if that was
Fortnite.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Resident Evil. Huh. I didn't know Resident Evil 9 used Fortnite. I mean... used...
So...
Hi, Wampampu.
2026 kind of conversation, but when it comes to Fortnite, it's very clear that Epic uses AI. In fact, they have confirmed that they use generative AI to help create concept art and designs for new skins.
And what's wrong with that? Am I right or am I right? What's wrong with that?
I don't...
It's literally no different than what most people like especially a lot of people do. You have like a character you like that it already exists, and it's like, ooh, I like this part of this and this and this and this. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna make something that's inspired by said character. Isn't that basically what AI is doing? It's taking inspiration from something, not blade out copying it in a sense. I mean, yeah, it's using it'll be using like an art style, stuff like that, but is an art style really copying something?
I don't know.
I don't know. I really feel like the complainingness of AI is just dumb.
Indeed, a fun game.
Commercial flube. Yep. Night. It was fun. My dummy mommy. She's okay with it. If they're upfront with it, apparently Night didn't say it up front.
All you gotta do is go to Fortnite's website and they immediately promote some of their AI powered tools where you can create NPCs and entire conversation logs using generative AI. So that is a legitimate form of criticism, but a lot of it is being ignored in that case because instead people are basically casting Ironmouse as the worst human being ever. And also when it comes to collabs, you can see there was the Burnt Peanut collab with Fortnite. We covered that on the channel before where people were freaking out because they claimed he was a bigot and that Fortnite
Just because he said the F slur one time on Twitch.
Okay, remind me. I'm not familiar with Fortnite stuff. Did Has Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss, did they do a collab with Fortnite?
I think they did. I think
I know
Digital
Circus
did one.
I know they did that one.
K-pop Demon Hunters did one.
Yay.
So
had completely sold their soul and that they were never going to play that game again. Of course,
artist.
everyone kept playing Fortnite.
Oh, what? Nope.
I'm reading what Zelia tried.
Oh, and this is Rich from artists that trace. That's a good point. Yeah. There's some art. There is a lot of art theft out there already. So yeah, they're just jealous that anyone can. It's like the syndrome thing. Now that everyone's an artist, no one is.
Yeah.
It was just virtue signaling online. But you can see people saying, I've already seen people saying this is worse than the Chud Peanut. How? And some people confirmed, in quotes, because they're losers or they hate women, end quote. No.
Why?
Her music is effing buns, and I'd rather spray my brains on the ceiling than listen to that. What?
By the way, the claim about Ironmouse's music.
Oh, I'm guessing she makes AI music?
No,
or?
she makes her own music. Like, cause before she had her like illness here, she was an opera singer.
Oh, okay. This person's just jealous that she can sing and they can't.
Yeah.
What an odd response to music you don't like. There's literally infinite music out there. I'm sure there's tons you don't like, but it doesn't warrant a response like this.
Meow.
And also, yeah, I think it goes a little beyond just the music when you start looking around and seeing replies like this, saying, OMG, why is that obese crybaby see you next Tuesday out of anyone on Earth? She's legit worse than Epstein and Diddy combined. These...
How? Where do you get this comparison to Epstein and Diddy?
No.
What? That is the one thing that irks me about these people when they take someone that is like legit horrible, like your Hitlers and all that shit, and they sit there and compare people and say, "Oh, you're worse than this and this and this," when they literally have done so much less than said individual they speak of, and that just makes them look retarded because they're not familiar with any type of history.
It's a Roblox cult.
Ironmouse is a colored Fortnite opera singer, and she is magnificent. Others have heard her and loud, loud,
She wanted
and loud her ability. Not sure what that word is. She wanted to be an opera singer. I do not think she was one. Yeah.
Well, the stuff like that, you got to train for years.
Yeah.
So
people are...
Okay, then what you were meaning to say is she liked to sing opera.
Yeah. I think she, like I said, opera or stuff like that, people that do that tend to do that like since they were young.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is something that you got to train for years.
Mule. I'm worse than bunnies. I don't mind.
Well, mentally, to say the least, okay? They have created such a caricature of a random VTuber.
Praise her singing. Okay. I've never seen that word is not familiar to me. I'll say the fact that that guy was comparing Ironmouse to the guy who legally kidnapped over 200 Japanese orphans and literally ate them is wild. Oh god.
We're never gonna find out Epstein shit till after everybody's gone.
Wait, I thought that was Jeffrey Dahmer.
No, Jeff Donald.
The
But
point where
they
they
did
think
compare to Jeffrey
she
Dahmer earlier.
Oh.
is more evil than
He
these
has a
actual
good
predators
opera voice.
and traffickers. I mean, this is the internet in 2026 in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. This prompted other users seeing these sorts of venomous responses to simply ask, why are people so mad at her? Like, what
Yeah.
is the actual thing she's done that's so horrible that makes people think she is this terrible, awful person? Don't worry, people are in the replies providing proof. And when I say proof, I mean just their headcanon, and when pressed on providing proof,
a wonderful world of schizophrenia.
Their proof in their brain hole is because I said so.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
basically just run
Social
away.
media was a mistake.
Here's one example
Yes.
saying, wasn't it revealed she was like racist?
Yeah,
I
she
recall there was at
training.
least
Yeah.
some racist reactions when other streamers were involved. They're referring to a situation where she was at the Streamer Awards and she was on her iPad doing a virtual interview, and people like Rakai came up to her and were being very
Well, we're
Oh yeah, that.
Well, Rakai's a fucking felon. You see the new thing he did lately?
Uh-huh.
He was calling. He got his haircut and he didn't like it, so he called 911 over it live on stream, and they had the cops show up to his door to remind him, "This is an emergency line because that's a civil. Ain't my fucking job. Don't waste our time again."
Yeah.
The funny bit is when he got the phone call back from the cops, he like on stream he ran in the gayest way I've ever seen a man run in my life.
To be fair, that video, she had all the right to be uncomfortable. Because they were giving off that kind of energy where you would feel uncomfortable being around them. As someone who lived in a school and stuff where I had
Oh,
assholes.
thanks for the raid.
Boogie boogie. Ooh, I'm on
Kitsura Guy
fire.
rated my stream with 10 viewers.
Oh, hi Kitsurugi. Welcome, welcome.
Thanks for the raid.
Thank you. But yeah, I had that same issue where you had this type of personality from guys. I always define them as the jock type, where they would sit there and have this fake niceness towards you that you could fucking tell was fake.
How are you two doing? We're doing good.
Yeah.
Well, what was when we were also walking back yesterday? The 4 kids that ran out of someone's house and they were acting weird.
It was 3 kids.
Okay, 3. Sorry.
Yeah, it was 3 of them. Yeah. There is, again, what is it? Pattern recognition.
Yep.
So yeah, it wasn't
annoying and
racist. It was fucking being cautious here. Because they were acting very sus.
Yeah.
annoying questions. And yes, I think her reaction was a little over the top. She acted like she was, harassed to a crazy degree, but I still think it was a very weird interaction in the first place. And I understand why she wouldn't want to do stuff like that anymore, continue to interact with people like that.
Yeah.
But that didn't make her racist. People thought because the streamers she was interacting with and had bad experience with were black, that means she must be racist. And of course, they're trying to imply that here. And someone says, you're going to provide the link to your source. And they say,
I'm sorry, there are plenty of white people who use that kind of personality too. Like I said, I label them in my mind hole. Like I said, from school, I call them the jock type. And if it's a female, I call them the preppy type. They have this way about them. It's like, yeah, you're a secret douchebag kind of thing.
look, I heard it from someone. You have Google too.
Oh,
The most diabolical thing you can do to individuals like this is ask them a very simple question.
Yeah, you guys see what I'm talking about.
Do you have proof for what you're claiming? And they never provide it. In fact, they put it on you. They make the baseless allegation and then they say, you got Google, find out the truth. It's absolutely insane. Here's another one claiming that Ironmouse faked
The funny thing, what they're wanting you to Google, the truth, quote unquote, is they're wanting you to see what they see, but it's not actually a truth, it's more of an opinion.
Well, people don't read the story; they just read the headlines, and then that's it.
Mm-hmm. Beetle beetle.
Oh
having
yeah,
an
this one.
illness. So she has
Oh, that's
an immune
douchey.
disorder that has bedridden her for, I think, her entire life. And people have
she's a
constantly come after
teenager.
her for that, claiming that she's faking it. Of course, they have no proof. And when asked for proof, they say, yeah, the proof is Ironmouse hasn't done a face reveal or shown any medical documents or have any third party verify anything. If you're going to use illness to farm sympathy, then
Yes, what Laura just doxed herself.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I mean, I will say on the one hand, we are just taking Iron Mouse for their word too. I will say that much.
Yeah, but you would have slipped up if you've been doing that for
Yeah.
that. No one can lie that good for that long.
Right. Like someone who's faking being in a wheelchair or something, and
There
then
was a
they do
streamer
the
got.
fuck up where they stand.
There was a streamer that did that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he forgot. He would be right back. Forgot to turn his camera off, and a Christmas miracle happened.
I do not know if you have heard Chocolate Nazca yet. Si Dong ran into Ray, and they are complaining due to Sea Dog not giving them anything other than a polite acknowledgement.
Because those two are literally dumb kids. They are literally dumb kids that their whole life has been on the internet.
To be fair, I have no idea who either of these two people
Sea
are.
Dog's one of the guys from Trash Taste. He's the British guy
Oh,
from Trash Taste.
okay.
Trash Taste.
Who's Ray?
Ray is one of the two kids that approached Ironmouse. The other is Rakai.
Oh.
Again, I'm the mountain of worthless information. I wish I could learn more important shit in life, but I fill it up with dumb streamer shit like this.
Good for you. So you do it so I don't have to.
and you should provide some evidence of having it.
Doing, cat?
Yeah, heaven forbid, Ironmouse would have a disease that leaves her bedridden, and she has to prove it by showing random users like this a picture of her face and her medical documents to confirm what she's doing. Also, she is not farming.
That's another thing. It'd be like, hey, Nesca, prove you're an actual woman. How the fuck do I do that? I gotta show you a picture of my vajangan?
I think from that video a couple days ago of the HLC, he's like, request denied, go fuck yourself.
Sympathy. She just has the condition, right? And she's honest about it because it affects how she produces content. She's very limited in terms of getting out and doing a lot of the collabs that her other friends and streamers do, especially IRL stuff, because she just can't, right? She's not trying to milk it for money. In fact, she's doing kind of the opposite. She's using attention on her illness to raise money for the IDF, which people, of course, at the
By
time...
the way, that's the Immunity Deficiency Fund, not the Israeli military.
Oh, God.
They're literally, they both go by the IDF.
Oh, my gosh. Well.
When VShojo collabs, there was a meme to pop up, when you donate to the wrong IDF.
There's a little problem there.
mistook for the Israeli Defense Force, and then they try to cancel her for being a Zionist, but I digress, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at another set of claims here. I just hate VTubers, specifically because 90% of them get all their money off of right-wing predators. Wow, that's insane.
Can I have proof of that? Or you're just fucking crazy?
Proof is they made it the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
An insane thing to say, and of course, name one and show proof. And what's that other poster's response? Does it even matter, man? I make an outrageous claim and you ask for proof. Does that even matter? Does it even matter if I have proof? Yes, it does matter. And they say, one, no matter who I say, you'll disagree. Okay, well, take a shot at it. Try to find out. If there's so many examples, just give one and see if any of them stick. Number two, it ain't really that deep. Like, I don't care about justifying my hate for VTubers. I just don't like them. It isn't that effing deep.
Okay. Why can't you just make it that simple then and just say you don't like VTubers just cause it's your taste instead of sitting there being like, oh, they are the part of a right-wing pedophilic kind of bullshit. Also, look at this person's little avatar. That's from fucking Total Drama.
Prove you're a woman by showing your dick.
To prove you're a woman, show your dick. LGBT will buy it.
Apparently, it is that deep because you're going on post to express multiple times how much you hate VTubers and also how you think there's some sort of predator network among 90% of them. Yes, it is that deep to you.
Does that mean you have a 10% that you do like?
That's a very deep
Believe
accusation, and you can't even
Yeah,
provide a
that's the guy's
single
name. I
example
can't
to
remember
back
his
up your
name.
claim that 90% of VTubers are engaging in this behavior. Then we get into the even more outrageous, slanderous claims where this person says she grooms minors, racist, fakes her illness, want me to keep going.
Yeah, I want to see what other weird shit you have in your brain hole. Keep going. Yeah, proof of any of this, because I said so. Okay, fuck you then.
And this person asked for proof, and they say proof is my pinned tweet, except the racist part.
Except the... You know what? It's really nice that you at least admitted that you didn't have proof of the racist part. That's kind of fun. People are saying she's racist for what she did at Content Awards. God, they're bringing up that bullshit.
People are saying she is racist for what she did at the Content Awards in 2025. So if you want to see how deranged these people are, this is the pinned tweet, and it is a full-on schizo board. And honestly, it's been a long time coming until one of these people gets sued, because this is an entire thread with zero proof, zero evidence, accusing her of literal crimes. And one of the justifications is they believe Ironmouse needs to lock her account behind 18 plus. Otherwise, she is being inappropriate with children. That is their claim.
Wow.
God, I hate
And it's
racists.
really not her job to fucking police other people's kids that fucking decide to watch her content. Like, for example, was Adult Swim supposed to stop 11-year-old me from watching Adult Swim back in the day?
They put Ren and Stimpy on us for us to watch when we were on prime time.
Yeah. Give me something better than that, because it's not on Ironmouse to fucking put her shit on 18 plus duty do.
I like how the one joke in commentary got removed, the butch looking lesbians who ain't called carpet munchers.
Completely baseless
I watch,
and slanderous.
D.
But that is their claim. But you look at the account and it just makes so much sense, right?
LGBT liquor, bacon, guns, and tits. Ooh, I like that LGBT. God, I love race. See, look what happened there. Nejabajabububufufu. However you say your name, he just made me a racist.
This is the
because I read a comment.
These are the people who support that are going against would.
Corrupt mouse.
Ironmouse, #1 hater. Seek help.
Aww.
You can be doing anything.
How sweet! He's a hate stalker. Aww.
A piece of your #1 hater is a piece of wood.
Who do you think will be our hate stalker in the future?
I don't know.
With your time other than this, other than going and making threads and constantly replying to people, slandering a VTuber, you could be doing literally anything else. Like, get a job. I don't know what else to say. And again,
oh no.
It's about time one of these people find out legally that you can't do this. You can't do this and be so persistent about it. Like, it's just absolutely insane that this is the point we're at. But Here's one of the neutral responses to the situation, where this user says, I'm more neutral. Do I think Ironmouse is a bad person? Nope. But is she a sweet person? I don't think so. Is she playing as her character? Is she the real deal? I don't know, whatever that means. I don't think she has a condition like she said. It's like, do I care if she die? No.
Well, I mean, you're not obligated to care about anyone else, but still.
Asexual thing they want would improve the gene pool.
Thankfully, that will improve the gene. Good point. Ironmouse and Loki should just end it all. Oh, damn.
These people are insane. Literally wanting someone.
I can't hate stock. Your tits too.
Hey, Heidi.
Wait, what? Courthouse. Oh no. I hate this. You. I hate stalking all your. Okay, I already read that. Oh, hi, Heidi!
To pass away.
Tinties!
And having no care about it. And also making claims about her not having the condition, she says, with no proof. And this is supposed to be the neutral position from these Twitter freaks. Absolutely deranged stuff. But then again, what do you expect at this point? It's sad, but it is to be expected. But yeah, that's the latest Ironmouse situation. It seems like every...
Wait, that's in Fortnite?
Yeah.
It looks like a plushie. Wait, no, I
Couple
have
of months.
questions. That's the sprite and that's the thing in Fortnite. How come they made Pomni fucking dummy thick?
I don't know. That's something different.
This looks all cute and chibi. It looks like a plush. You want your plush?
Something happens, she breathes in the wrong direction, and it brings all of the worst people out of the woodwork to go after her and harass her and act like total lunatics while masquerading as the normal and good people. And again, the amount of slander she deals with.
Oh my god, we're the same person.
Are we?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who you?
Who you? Who you? Who you? Okay, say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. Who are you?
Is absolutely crazy. When it comes to this collab, the only legitimate criticism is in that realm of AI and her past statements towards NTE, but none of these people have the ability to actually form any sort of an argument based on that. Instead, they just call her a bunch of buzzwords and they make crazy accusations against her. It's yeah, Twitter moment. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider giving...
That was all that.
The hate keeps growing and it's annoying. Yay. Ooh, next up we have the death battle.
Everyone in this video.
Thank you all for joining us for this video. Bye-bye. Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug,